It has been another deadly day in Victoria's battle against coronavirus. 5 people have died, including a man in his 50s and 2 people in their 70s. There were 403 new cases overnight. More than 200 people are in hospital with the virus, including 4 children. And 20% of those patients are under 50. James Hancock reports.
The latest armoury in a gruelling battle. The Royal Melbourne Hospital has brought in extra ventilators to help the sickest coronavirus patients.
What we're seeing now is people who are young who are going to die. There is no doubt about it in the future.
40 people are in intensive care in Victoria, and many of those patients are under the age of 50, dispelling the notion it's an old person's disease. While 403 new cases today is down on yesterday's record-breaking number, it's still far from enough improvement.
Stability won't get us beyond this. We have to find those small incremental gains. We have to also see compliance in the community at extraordinarily high levels.
In a bid to get more people to isolate at home while waiting for their results, an additional $300 support payment has been announced for those without paid sick leave.
This is a second wave that's all about the 1 and 2 percenters.
There are new limits on visitors in hospitals and nursing homes. In maternity wards, new fathers will have to leave 2 hours after their child is born.
These changes have been put in place with a view to protecting patients and including newborn babies.
On the day that face coverings became mandatory, it appears most people are masking up for essential activities.
It's irritating. Is an understatement.
Starting to hurt my face a little bit.
But others are embracing the experience. While there are exemptions for runners and children under 12, go for a walk or to the shops without one and you risk a $200 fine.
I think it's been overdue, really.
This is way more comfortable, believe me, than being on a ventilator.
Face masks are now compulsory for all staff and visitors to prisons after a positive case linked to the Ravenhall Correctional Centre on Tuesday. Prisoners there remain locked in their cells and at the Fulham Correctional Centre, but 4 other prisons have been given the all-clear. The government hopes an advertising campaign being launched tonight will convince everyone to follow the lockdown rules.
And I'm fearful that if she was to get it, because our daughter is on the front line and it's up to us to do the right thing.
There are at least 4 weeks of lockdown to go here in Melbourne and the Mitchell Shire, but doctors have cast doubt on that time frame, suggesting we could face months of this. And they're keeping up their push for even tougher measures.
It might be possible to achieve the same objective at a shorter period of time, and obviously that will contain the infections and potentially prevent our health system from being overwhelmed.
Look, to be frank and direct, I can't give you an answer about what things look like in 3.5, 4 weeks time.
So get comfortable with life behind the mask. James Hancock, ABC News, Melbourne.